in our neighborhood? Is a home our sanctuary or a leveraged asset? Housing, a fundamental right like food and healthcare, has been reduced to a speculative opportunity. Why has this essential need become a profit machine? The government claims rising rents mean a housing shortage and pushes more construction. Then they complain about empty condos and offer discounts to sell units. Is this a joke? Do they really not understand the problem? Or are they pretending?
We've been in the lineup since last night at 8 o'clock trying to get first access for this.
In years past, we saw lines like this for condo pre-sales, but this one is different.
These units were sold for full price. Now they're selling 25% lower after 3 years. It's a really good deal.
On Saturday, Square 9 Developments offered Condo Day, a flash sale offering 25% off move-in ready concrete condos.
My husband was telling me about it, and we're interested in investing. And Surrey's booming at the moment. I think it's a good place to start.
I'm looking for investment. I have several in this area already.
700 suites were sold over the past 2 years while the building was under construction. The owners hope today's flash sale will quickly move the remaining 75.
Condo Day, I think, is going to be one of a number to come in the future, but I've been in real estate for over 20 years, and I think this is an anomaly, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
A recent report states that more than 2,000 new condos in Metro Vancouver are sitting unsold and empty, and it could rise to 3,500 by the end of the year. Global reached out to BC Housing Minister Ravi Kahlon, who said in a statement, "What matters most is making sure people can find homes they can afford. That's why we've been pushing hard to get more housing built faster and making changes to stand up for renters and first-time home buyers." The BC government also says it's taking steps to ensure housing is used as homes, not investments. However, many of the people we met today say they were buying the suites to rent out. One family in line is still looking to buy their first home.
In the Vancouver market, I think the housing price is much higher than most people's salary and income.
The Stewart family managed to become one of the owners.
You go into the mall to see 25% off, but you're coming into a condo buying a condo or house instead for 25% off. So it's pretty neat.
Julia Foy, Global News.
Vancouver's presale condo market is in condo chaos. Developers slash prices to clear unsold inventory. Investors, with just 20% down, lock in expensive units. Meanwhile, owner-occupiers hit borrowing limits and can't even enter the market. This perverse structure endures because a single rental income statement unlocks far greater borrowing power. Canada's major banks treat income categories differently under the stress test. Investors proving strong rental income can borrow over twice what owner-occupiers can. The stress test, designed to protect lenders, instead deepens housing inequality. Even worse, this system encourages fraudulent behavior. Phantom rental agreements signed with acquaintances, inflating income on paper. How can you rent a property you haven't yet purchased? Lenders demand no proof beyond those documents, fueling systemic risk and fraud. Stress tests and tightened debt ratios have slashed genuine buyers' loan eligibility by up to 50%. Yet multi-home investors, armed with fabricated rental income, secure higher loan limits. The number of multiple property landlords is skyrocketing. Contrast these with measures in Korea and Japan. Japan's IKEA vacant house phenomena, over 8 million empty homes, creating ghost towns. South Korea's regional condo oversupply, local price bubbles. These acquisition-focused policies demonstrably curb speculative buying. Our proposal: restoring fair access to housing. 1. Equal borrowing for single home buyers. Regardless of income type, one household, one home borrowers receive maximum loan limits, just 5% down payment, and extended amortization up to 50 years, ensuring equal access for all workers. And it's abundantly clear that current rental rates are sufficient to cover mortgage payments, with two-bedroom rents exceeding $3,500 per month. Someone paying that mortgage could afford a three-bedroom house. But because loan limits are set so low, they end up paying high. We must seriously ask, who are these policies serving? 2. Strict single home rule. No household may purchase more than one home. Parents may buy for adult children, but loans should receive zero preferential terms. No high LTV, no low interest, no extended term benefits, just like student loans. 3. Ban speculative market narratives. Media must cease likening housing to stock markets. Hot or cold chatter drives speculation. Housing markets should remain calm so genuine buyers secure homes and spare rooms can serve real tenants. 4. Treat rental as regulated business. All rental operations require formal business licensing, strict safety permits, and periodic inspections. Individual landlords must employ licensed property managers. Casual or small-scale rentals by individuals are prohibited. The government could also consider regulating maximum rental rates or purchasing properties to manage rentals itself. 5. End unearned profit from homes. Renting should not be an effortless source of income. Like essential medicines, housing must not be a vehicle for unearned gains. Historical oversupply collapses in Korea and elsewhere warn of community decay. Abandoned towers and crime. 6. Existing multi-homeowner measures. Conduct strict assessments of primary residences and impose strong property holding taxes starting with the second home. Minimum 3-year lease guarantees for tenants. And convert eviction orders into a permit-based, city-managed process. Housing is a fundamental human right, not a profit center. These measures ensure equal opportunity for all families and prevent the wealthy from monopolizing shelter. It's time for lawmakers, many of whom own multiple homes, to stop theorizing and start acting. What do you think? Can we reclaim housing as a right rather than a commodity? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video enlightening, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.